My Radio Chicago, a Support District Radio Network station where it's more than radio. And you gotta start your day off with the morning jump off with your boy Chiblizz, the crown holder. You know I'm bringing those headlines, but I'm not coming by myself. I got my dope ass co-host, that girl Olivia, with the weather, traffic, and what's the biz. Of course, Showtime got the sports. You know we got the question of the day, and we got the livest interviews and giveaways. Tune in Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 in the afternoon, and Fridays you get 1 hour of power, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Get your coffee, your orange juice, and your ears massaged with the morning jump off. Every morning, right here, My Radio Chicago, Support District Radio Network station, where it's morning radio.
Gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, girl, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, girl, let me see it.
What up, Ed? 100 bottles, 100 models, head top, we in the building. Get it. Hey, so fat, I got a nice grip. She keep the tighter than the vice grip. Twerk something, baby, gon' bust it open. She make the pop, Coca-Cola. I like it when that face down. Shorty make it drop like the beat when it breaks down. Baby gon' bees, it's a pleasure to meet ya. She lay it on thick like bag of pizza. She can make it clap like she up in the bleachers. Shorty make it shake like you having a seizure. They pop that like a balloon. Throw that like one moon. Yeah, make it clap for it with the stripping. Throw it back on the opposite tip of head. Hands on your knees, make it bounce like you gotta go. Trying to get it open like I'm knocking at the front door. Dump truck, back it up. E-Honda, smack it up. Hey, so fat, I need a lap dance. She be popping on the headstand.
Gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, girl, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, girl, let me see it. Twerk, 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 girl, twerk, 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 girl, twerk, girl.
Twerk some, work some basics. Telling me on the island, he Jamaican. Serving for waitress. All them little hyper, they don't say. You know I run it up, no I ain't a runner up. How she talking when I'm the who been in front of her? Eat it from the side, might as well if I be sunning her. Tell them, get that money up. Get, be the freak. Touch your toes to the floor, she a deep. She'll make a spin, he ain't cheap, though. Shout out to my partner B, though. Look.
Gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, gon' twerk, girl, gon' twerk.
All the ladies with their immaculate cheeks right now.
Girl, let me see it.
Little booties, big booties, medium booties. Club morning jump off. That y'all's going out to Fly Cool Club, checking in too. Stilo, what's that in, boy? All right, topic of the day coming up in a minute, man. You already know the morning jump off My Radio Chicago is more than radio. Chiblizz, the crown holder, that girl Olivia.
Hey now.
And Showtime, boy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, let's get into this Fly Cool Club right quick. Say less, and then we're going to get to the talk right after that. It's My Radio Chicago. Let's go. Fly Cool Club, flycoollifestyle.com.
What's understood don't got to be explained.
Say less, little fellas. Sko, Stilo, salute.
This is the Fly Cool Club.
What's understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Put down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days. What's understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Put down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days. You can't tell me nothing, and that you spittin' can't sell me nothing. All that misguided aim and them shells need comfort. Need another problem like a cell needs brothers. Why should I have to prove how dope I am when deep down they already know who I am? Just let them miss out till they start hearing echoes of little shouts. I'm mad when I miss money. You mad cause she won't put out. You be surprised at the I see. Sheeple will shoot you up, congrats. Whole time they want you fricassee. Shorty spitting knowledge, that's probably cause she sipped the seed. Clanging her the wood, lumberjack, how I live the streets. Need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days. What's understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days.
I told them to hold up. I'm getting bread around this beat, so slow up. Here go some trees, gon' roll up. I used to be blown up. Rich and meal was ticking. Your time's up. Your stock went down, but mine's up. I fixed my crown and got my grind up. For cats that think they got 9 lives, mine's up. And everything ain't for social media. Don't rare like a media. These got some more than chicks do. That's why I always say they ain't official.
Understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. On the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days. What's understood need not to be explained. We keep it chill while they tend to act strange. Down the whack, we get another strain. Them hard times about to turn to better days.
You know me, no sauce, no lady, I'm straight. Man, that food season good enough to make me wanna put another 8 on my plate. Yeah.
What can I get for you today, sir?
Why the lights go down when he order? Yeah, let me get 8 wings, fried hard. I want a large fry, a small fillet, and a 6-piece shrimp.
Coming right up.
It's Chicago's Chicken Shack, located 1825 Roosevelt Road in Broadview. It's taking over the game with 3 signature seasonings, so perfectly blended you don't need no sauce. Call 708-498-6101 and try the fish, chicken, or the shrimp. Now, if you're in a rush, get the My Girl Ain't Hungry special, created by Shatira. Open 7 days a week.
My Girl Ain't Hungry special.
498-6101. That's Chicago Chicken. 1825 Roosevelt Road in Broadview. Gone wild.
Hey now, it's that girl Olivia. Check out Inglewood BU's new single, I Know Mama, produced by 99. Go get it.
So tell me why we riding through the burbs today, mama. Acting like we ain't 63rd today, mama. Just thoughts in my head. I never say to mama, she a whoops ass. Daddy too, we never play with mama. And back to the curb, we swerve, no destination. Really, she just dreaming, we ain't know it then. She used to pick us up from school, show up, no reservation. Said we gotta see these cribs, and they probably gon' show again. Now she ain't gon' bad, but she gotta see it. Half feel be out the hood, I halfway not. I mean, I'm decent. But I could be out the park, open with TY, so I'm halfway not silly. Then I can hang with Ty any day. If I let my mind breathe, she just wanna escape. I know we from Inglewood, where we sleeping we be. But if we try to send that box, you gon' wait for the keys.
Streaming now on all platforms. Go download it today. Inglewood BU.
Looking for a place to take a nice date, hang with friends, or even book your next event? Well, Ambitious Entertainment is the spot. Located 4024 Sauk Trail in Richton Park. Ambitious Entertainment has something every night to fit your vibe. Mondays bingo, Tuesdays karaoke, Wednesdays open mic with the dopest talent, Thursdays ladies night, Fridays go get your step on, and Sundays they karaoke all over again. They got the hottest DJs, and when it comes to cocktails, they got a wide variety so you can find the right mix to please your palate. The food is delicious, and you get it all for a nice price. Get on over there to Ambitious Entertainment, 4024 Sauk Trail in Richton Park, 708-300-6677 for more info. That's 708-300-6677. Ask for Diva, Jill, or Anise. Tell them Chiblizz the Crown Holder sent you. You feel me? Hey, we're the station too big for frequency. My Radio Chicago, a support district radio network station. Okay. My Radio Chicago support district. Oh, that's your phone. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the computer. I'm like, wait,
Where the sound's
like, what is going on here? Like, where's the little robot sound coming from? All right. My Radio Chicago support district radio network station was more than radio. It's the one to jump off. Chiblizz Crown to that girl Olivia.
Hey now.
Okay. That's what's up. Give me a running to you. And showtime. Showtime. Good morning, sir.
Morning, chocolate drop.
I was told you got on your Bears hat with Neo shades this morning. All right.
No, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the shade look because y'all don't know whether if I'm sober or high, so I'm gonna keep it that.
You really look like a Bears coach for real when you got those shades.
I look like a coach everywhere I go. I get it. That's okay.
You do.
I'm actually a coach, so thank you people for I am actually
acknowledging that, right? Acknowledging what you do.
You should dress up like a coach for Halloween.
No,
so I'd be dressing up like myself then.
Yep, you look just like
No, actually dress up. Come on now.
What you mean? Dressing up like a coach is dressing up.
No, but that's what he already does. Halloween, you're supposed to dress up, like the fantasy.
I'll pass. I'm dressing up like a DJ.
Boring.
I'm already in costume. I'm a black man. I'm already in costume.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on, guys.
Good morning, Flat
Cool. White folks.
We know
Boring.
you like to dress up like the little naughty school girl and the little devil with the
Nope, not
fishnets on, or paint your whole body into a superhero. I know all the costumes.
You don't know all the costumes. You just said the devil. Yeah, I ain't never dressed up like no devil.
I'm just saying, you had some horns on you.
Nope.
You never had no horns on you?
I would never be a devil.
Okay.
See, that's how
the naughty school girl.
Nope.
And the superhero.
I never did the naughty school girl either.
I have seen you with the type of attire on.
No.
I'm still waiting on that one. That's
Every time she would dress up for two queens in the pod, it was a naughty school girl.
Oh, well, that show is different, that was different.
Good morning, Daddy Jones, man. I'm sure it was off the chain. Fat shouts to happy birthday going out to Chanel Ellis.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
It looked like it was. Oh, J-Star came out there and performed. It looked like y'all had a good time.
Yes, indeed. I'm having a little car trouble right now. You know what I'm saying? But I send my best wishes out to Chanel Ellis and all the chocolate doves out there. Dree, what's happening? Dree said it. Dree said it. You know what I'm saying? I like Danny Jones when he comes through and he just tags the whole Facebook. You feel me? I appreciate the love, sir. That's promo for your ass, all right? Steph Cluss, good morning. Somebody says, what's up, Olivia? But I don't...
Hey, sup.
Yeah, I don't know who it is right there.
Sup.
That would say Mello, but he usually uses all caps.
Yeah, and it makes my name go all the way out.
Oh, okay. That part.
Yeah.
Aaron. She always got to put the extra sauce on there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's still wearing them Neo shades. He say he gonna keep them. He's gonna keep. But she likes your hat though. I think they want to take your hat.
Thank you. You can't see completely, but I got like a whole little hat sitting over there right now.
Yeah, he looks like the black version of Dave Wanstead. Lovey Wanstead.
I look like Mike Tomlin. I'll take that one.
You know what? You do look like Mike Tomlin.
I've been told that's why I said yeah.
You do got the Mike Tomlin look. He does look like a Bears coach with the hat and the shades. I'll give Blizz that. Well, somebody gives me credit around here. That's why I like when you check in, Cluss. That's why I like when you check in. I don't dress up anymore for Halloween. Why? It's never been a real big thing of mine. Like I don't really do this.
I like dressing up for Halloween. Yeah. I think that is absolutely fun. I was the strawberry shortcake.
Who the hell is calling me right now?
Yeah,
I know.
I like seeing the ladies dress up for Halloween. Though I don't like no, even some couples out there. I seen my man Honcho and him and the young lady he's dating. They always dress up, but last year. He came as a box of like Chinese noodles, and he was the rat coming up out the noodles, and his girl was like the Oriental little lady. It was cute. It was dope.
I want to see
I do like to see couples do their Halloween thing. You know what I'm saying?
Me, as an adult, I've always viewed Halloween for women as an opportunity for them just to dress in they little thottiest or thotty.
Yeah, they get real sticky, don't they? I mean, they
go ahead and be a warrior.
Especially for the reserved women, that'd be like their excuse to get a little edgy.
To be a little edgy
on Halloween. They started dressing like what was the one that was like really popular like a few years back? The Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn, yeah,
Now
that was the most.
Now they done made Harley Quinn like super sexy now, like she's a sexy savage. All right, he almost looks like Lovey Smith with that hat, no shades. Lovey,
Lovey got on all. Lovey's all gray right here. Lovey look like a real zaddy.
Yeah, don't worry, give you a couple more years, you be there. I haven't dressed up for Halloween since middle school. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I like painted my face, or you know what? I take that back. Because it was like a mandatory dress, thing like a few years back when we was doing the Folly World Halloween parties. So I went out and got me like one of those purge masks. And I kept that mask and I wore that for like 3 Halloween straight. There we go.
3 Halloween straight?
Yes. Do you have to so are you required like to change your outfit every Halloween? Like, can I just rotate the same mask if I want to? What's up, gang? What up, Fly Cool Club?
I mean, we adults, man. I mean, for kids, I'm pretty sure. But as adults, nobody gives a damn.
Yeah, I'm wearing that same damn mask. I paid a nice little penny for it,
I wouldn't even do full costumes, bro. I think like years ago, I did like an Osama bin Laden mask with the cigar.
Yeah, just keep. I'm not doing all that.
Oh my gosh, no.
You know what I'm talking about? They want you to
put some trouble, but
spikes on your arms and different boots and man, just give me the mask, bro. I don't even want the whole outfit, just the mask. That's it. That's it. Yes, just the mask. We don't leave that for the ladies. Let the ladies do their thing.
Exactly.
I don't know some of the outfits that I have tried. I did strawberry shortcake.
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
I did the doll. Like those like what was it? Remember Scary Movie? Like the doll from Scary Movie with like all the stitching in her face and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? I did that. Definitely did a cat.
I can see you as the bride of Chucky.
No, not the bride of Chucky.
You were real specific about that too.
Right. First it's the devil, now it's the bride of Chucky. Weird. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know.
It's Halloween, man. It's Halloween. You got to be scary.
I said that I would not do any of the scary stuff. Like
you ain't doing none of the scary stuff?
No. Oh, I did.
You just said
Incredible Hulk. I painted myself green. I did the whole body paint thing. I did my whole body.
The superhero.
And that's what I'm saying. Like some ladies, most of them, it feel like Halloween already because they already wearing so much damn makeup.
Casket sharp. Casket sharp. You hear me?
I'm already in full form already.
Jason Howard, good morning, sir. How are you doing? Man, it's a pleasure to have you on the platform.
Good morning, Jason Howard. Is that People Sinatra?
That's People Sinatra.
That's what I'm saying. Look just like you.
The artist formerly known as People Sinatra, looking ass boy. I met you as People Sinatra, so I'm always call you People Sinatra. Looking ass boy.
Jason Howard. I'm like,
bring me a taco. Looking ass boy.
Jason Howard had People Sinatra's picture.
Leave my boy alone. Good people's man.
Oh, that's my man's right there, man.
Yeah, inspiration, bro. Yeah,
hey, the most honorable high chief. What's going on? He said Neo shades.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
You knew I was gonna get it about him. All right, he said, he bringing Neo back. So sick of love songs, looking ass boy.
Put that picture back up. Is that a light skinned nigga?
No.
Okay, yeah, it did.
A little bit, one of them little fly little young cats, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got style. I like the shirt though.
I
need one of them in my side.
Tight and snug and everything. You know, we can't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Pink, what up? Who's Pink?
Hey, people, why I look like they like cut and copied your face on somebody else's body, boo?
Yeah, that's when he was a rapper.
That was when he was a rapper?
No, I'm joking. He was a rapper. I mean, he is a rapper. But
who with the clown? Who that?
That's Dre. Dre said it. Dre said it. She got a dunk. She got a dunk.
Clown with a dunk.
Oh my!
Never seen one of them before.
Jesus. I'm built like a vending machine. I take that. Look at that, boy.
What's happening here this morning?
I take that. Showtime look like Antonio Brown.
Where the hell that come from?
Aunt Jemima vibes. Who's Aunt Jemima? Who the hell? We taking shots back. All right, little Marshall Mathers looking ass boy. Go sit down somewhere, man. Lose yourself. All right? Okay. I'm not, hey, we don't, hey, Dre, I ain't on none of that. I ain't on none of that. You know, I'm complimenting, you know, your assets, baby. You know what I'm talking about? That's it. All right. We love you too. All right, now wait. I gotta have a serious moment here. Have you been hurt in an accident? Have you, you know what I'm saying, got a little roughed up in a shebang bang? Well, then guess what? What you need to do is contact the Sparty Law Group, Mr. Alfred Allen.
I have a question for Mr. Alfred Allen.
Okay. Personal injury specialist. 312-757-9732. 312-757-9732. Go on, shoot him at a live. What you got?
Okay, so I want to know, is it true that you can copyright your name? And then if you get your name copyrighted, does that mean that you can sue people who try to monetize off of you, like the police and the judges and the courts and stuff like that? Does that mean like you don't have to pay taxes or anything like that anymore? Like I really want to know, because I saw a video about the fact that you can copyright your name, and I wanted to talk about that in my biz tips today, but then I looked up something else and it said that you can't copyright your name. So with you being a lawyer, I don't know if that's something that you can help us out with, but I'm really interested in the fact that, can I copyright my name? Like, then do I not belong to the government no more? You know, like that whole situation now, you know the what are the other people called, like when they don't like they're off the grid type of deal, where they just don't have to pay taxes or registration.
Oh, like a Mormon kind of like, or
not really Mormon, but
Indians?
I don't know. Yeah, but it's also it comes with the whole thing of copyrighting your actual name, like owning your name. Then now the government doesn't own your name, so therefore
like a common name.
Monetize, yeah, like they can't monetize off of your name, right? So I just want to know, is that a thing? And because I've been trying to do my research to figure it out, because I need to know, because I want to copyright my name if that's the case, like ASAP.
Because I mean, you trademarked it already, right?
Well, No, I'm not talking about that girl Olivia. I'm talking about me.
You talking about
me?
The other name,
the birth name,
the birth name.
You talking about?
Can we copyright that? And then does that excuse us from like stuff like that? You know, like, you know, does that mean that we can then sue the police station because they're monetizing? You know, like when a police gives you a ticket or something, that means that they're monetizing off of your name, right?
Okay.
Right.
Or is the government or the city? Either way,
right?
But there's monetization.
Okay, so I want to know, Mr. Lawman. I need to know that.
Well, check this out. This is the response. This is why he responds so quick, ladies and gentlemen. I can check on that for you. I really specialize in personal injury, but I will check on that.
Yeah, you're right. You do personal. Yeah, but that's personal injury to my soul, baby.
You won't take my soul. You won't take my soul.
That's personal.
That's customer service right there too. Do that just so I can tell them to keep their name out their mouth.
Not your little cocksucker.
Just saying. No more tickets.
Right.
No more.
That's right. Peace sign, Dre. Legs up like a peace sign. All right. Why does that clown almost look like the clown from the movie It?
Every clown look like the clown.
Every clown look like the movie It. Who's actually scared of clowns out here? I know some grown people that are whole scared of clowns out here, man. Like, I mean, they would literally like run, like come to tears. Like, y'all really scared of clowns out here?
I'm scared of cats. Don't even go there, please.
Showtime!
I'm scared of cats.
Showtime! You know, it's hard to get to live to ever, you know what I'm saying? Freeze up. Want to get her to freeze up though? Put a cat in front of her face.
For real?
Boy,
you ain't allergic to none of this.
I'm allergic to them. I'm scared of them. Like, I will, man. I'm scared of cats. I'm scared of cats. I'm scared of. I will. You can keep me closed in if there's a cat. Like,
what happened that made you scared of cats? I know you say you're allergic, so obviously stay away from them, but what made you like scared of them? In fact, you're gonna die.
I don't know. I'm just scared of cats. Like, I don't want a cat to touch me, to be around me, to, oh my God. Like,
about a year and a half ago,
I will sit in the car.
Liv came to use the bathroom at my house, I'm thinking Liv to use the bathroom and everything. I'm like, hell, what? She ain't came out yet. I walked by the bathroom. Liv is standing in the tub, G. Got a corner.
cat just staying out in the bathroom.
I'm not saying just in the tub. I'm like in the tub, in the corner of the part where you sit your sofa at, you know, like up in that, like, please get it, someone. No, I'm scared of cats.
And I know some cats can be mean, but this was a nice cat. You know what I'm saying?
The cat was a baby cat.
Like if you stomp at it, it'll run. Live, hell no.
I couldn't.
Standing on the damn soap dish over there. Funny.
I'm scared of cats.
All right, man. All right. Yes, Dre. And the tub. Joe.
Yes.
Anyway, 630-465-0229.
Almost. I was trying to get out the window, actually. Like, I'm not even lying. I was trying to get out the window. Like,
I'm not scared of clowns. I know a few people that are scared of clowns, though. My aunt and my uncle took me to go see Bozo when I was 10. Okay.
Shout out to Bozo the Clown.
Bozo the Clown, Cookie the Clown. Used to start our morning off the right way. Damn,
is that the one that says, homie, don't play that?
I used to always want to play the little bucket game at the end where he had the buckets lined up.
You talking about In Living Color.
In Living Color. That
was homie, don't play that.
Homie, don't play that.
Yeah, what
Bop
was that
your ass with that sock.
What was that clown's name?
Homie.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was Homie. Homie, don't play that. Homie, do the homie.
Oh, yeah, homie.
Shut up. But no, man, every kid, I think, you know, at least the ones that remember in that age range, who didn't want to go try to play the bucket game and toss the ball in the bucket and get the prizes, all the games and stuff? Man, I wanted to go on that show. I just, you know, I got too old and then, you know, Bozo died.
That or low-key, I wanted to be one of the kids on Barney until I found out Barney was living kind of foul.
Barney, don't do that. Barney was
living foul, man.
They tried to put that on Barney. I can't believe that. Not the same purple guy as I love you, you love me.
I used to work the Barney cast. We did the casting for the kids to come on there, and then I also used to work the marathons, like to call in to make sure that we kept Barney on set. And
now that I think about it, Liv, you look like the little girl with the red hat to the back. It was bouncing, Barney.
No, but I wasn't on Barney. I just worked the Barney set.
What? You chocolate.
I only just worked the set.
Oh, you got a chance to do the Bozo buckets? I'm so jealous,
man.
I'm so jealous. What other? You know what is another show? What was the show that used to come on Nickelodeon? That's another show I wanted to be on as a kid. No, it had the slime. The Double Dare where you had to go through the obstacles.
We used to, so as kids, we used to build that Double Dare in the backyard because my mom, you know, when we was younger, we wasn't allowed to hang out in the house.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like the Lost Temple.
Yeah, and you know, you had to go through all the obstacles. You had to go up, you had to jump over the wall, and then when you jumped over the wall, you ended up in the thing, and then you had to stand up there, and then you got slimed really quick, and then you had to run through there. And
there was always the little temple guys that used to snatch the kids up. That was kind of shady to me back in the day.
And you had to stick your mouth in the mud to hurry up and find all the worms, and then you had to run over to your friend and give the worm to the friend, and then you had to go to the next part. Remember?
I wanted to go on that game show so bad.
We made that game. We made that game in the backyard. That was
the Bozo Show and Double Dare.
I wanted to
go on both those TV shows as a kid, man.
We used to practice for that game. We used to think they was gonna call us one day.
Good morning, Glue.
We never got the call. Well, we built our team though.
All right, you missed a couple jokes here and there. Lovey Smith stopped by the show this morning. You missed him. Mike Tomlin stopped by too. He's gone though. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Yetta, you ain't never tell me if you won off DraftKings, girl. Yetta hit me up the other day. I try to give a little bit of advice on how to bet.
Steph says I was obsessed with Barney. Barney was everybody was. That was the wave then.
I was so excited to work that one.
Then Paw Patrol came along, and then they forgot about Barney.
No, then Hip Hop Harry came.
Who the hell is that?
Hip Hop Harry,
Hip Hop Harry.
Right? Who the hell is Hip Hop Harry?
The Hip Hop Bear.
Coco Melon.
No, Hip Hop Harry. Okay, you know
that's this generation.
You know that what is it called? The theme song where they be like, go, 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 go.
Oh yeah. I know that.
Really?
That was on Zoom.
Yeah, but really that theme song came from Hip Hop Harry because that was a theme song for Hip Hop Harry. To go Harry, go Harry. Yep.
I didn't
Hip-Hop
think
Harry.
we
And
didn't
it
get.
was just like Barney. It was just like Barney, but then it was a hip hop bear. Basically, it went from Barney to Hip Hop Harry because they were trying to like make it a new age. But yeah, my cousins worked that. They were on that show. We worked that set too.
So they
Like,
gave
there's a-
y'all Hip Hop Harry in LA. We got Caillou looking ass boy. Caillou.
No, you guys know Hip Hop Harry.
The worst cartoon ever.
Caillou.
Hey, Blueberry Bottom.
Caillou. Hold on. What's up, Blueberry Bottom? Good morning to you. Cakes, baby. Let me show it again.
Yes.
Oh, dang. Dree said, I loved Hip Hop Harry.
See?
They be rapping and dance. Okay.
Okay.
None of them kids had rhythm though.
And Savannah, those was my cousins.
None of the kids had rhythm.
Yes, they did.
Black kids, none of them had rhythm.
They didn't have rhythm. In Hip Hop Harry, they did. Now in Barney, but in Hip Hop Harry, they definitely did.
Oh my goodness.
I did whole dollars.
She won $9. She won $9. Showtime.
Hey,
You had to won $9 out the Draft King. So
I'm happy.
I had all the dolls, the VHS tapes. I was part of the fan club. I had the whole bedding set, PJ socks, slippers, the backpack, lunchbox, you name it. It all had Barney. Okay, but you was a Barney fan for real. One more? But that was there. What was the little girl? Oh, Dora the Explorer. Did she come after
Dora
Barney?
the Explorer.
Backpack.
She did. She was the Mexican Barney.
I thought Diego was the Mexican Barney.
She was a Mexican son, but I don't think she was a Mexican Barney.
But I'm just saying she was another big head, one. Like,
big head ass kid.
Oh,
yeah, and she ran around and she showed up to all the parties too with her big old head. That's trying to get
backpack.
closer to football season. That's when she came out. That's why her head shaped that way.
I know it was in the backpack.
Yeah, she be like, niggas right there.
The map was in the backpack.
The map to the Wii, 28 grams.
Mexican Barney.
We were adults and parents by the time Dora came out. No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Was I? Yeah, I was a parent by the time Dora. What bridged the gap from Barney to all that, though? It was something after Barney. Blue's Clues was around that. You know what? Yeah, because my daughter was a Blue's Clues kid. Yeah, you got it. You got it. My daughter was definitely a Blue's Clues. I forgot about Blue's Clues.
Yeah, man.
He ain't talking, do nothing. He had the white guy to talk for him or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
He was the only white guy that was welcoming to the home in the morning time.
Yeah, that's the only white guy you was letting in your house every morning. The little Blue's Clues guy.
No, Mr. Rogers.
Oh yeah,
that's
get it right, Mr.
Rogers.
Would you be mine?
That was the only white guy.
When I found out he was a war vet and he had like 60-some kills on his resume, I had even more respect for him.
Won't you please,
Mr. Rogers?
Won't you please?
Okay, so did you watch Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pee Wee's
Yeah.
Playhouse. And he started jagging off and stuff and just ruined his whole career.
Yeah, something else started happening.
Are you implying that Dora was a small queen? Hell yeah, it was weed in that backpack. I know. Before GPSs came and Siri became available, the map.
The map.
I'm the map.
I didn't usually like the fact she had a pet monkey.
She did say she was a Mexican Barney. Yes, indeed. La hablo español. Dora the Explorer. That show was annoying. My younger cousins love that show. I love Mr. Rogers was dope.
I love Mr. Rogers.
You know, you kind of watch Sesame Street, then Mr. Rogers, then Sesame Street again, then Mr. Rogers again. Then some telethon thing came on.
The Muppets.
I ain't gonna lie though, the number one show we talking about before school, after school, was Arthur.
Oh yeah, Arthur was
yes.
DW.
That theme song by itself, every day when you walking down the street.
Now my little sister, that was her era.
Every day.
Like Arthur, like I remember she used to, watch Arthur faithfully. Like What is this kid watching?
No, but before school, after school, it was still Tiny Toons Adventures because it came on so
That's
early.
Old, Liv.
Pinky in the Brain, Tiny Toons.
That's old.
Animaniacs.
We're showing our age. now.
You know what? The other one, my other one was the rooster guy. What was the
Scrooge McDuck?
Not Scrooge McDuck. The guy with the red, the the rude one with the long red beard.
Longhorn, Foghorn. Who you talking about?
I'm gonna think of it. But yes, he was a good one too.
Okay. I just like the little chicken dude.
Oh, somebody said the Magic School Bus.
Chicken walking
There
good.
you go. The Magic School Bus. I always wanted me a little Miss Frizzle.
Arthur and the Magic School Bus. All right, y'all remember that? Yeah, you old Uncle Day Day. I forgot.
Oh, the Clifford.
I always thought Sesame Street was creepy, especially Big Bird. Oh, Bird.
Clifford. Did you guys watch Clifford?
Clifford the big
red
red. Yeah, he always was effing up stuff. Yeah.
Is Sesame Street still on TV?
Curious George.
Oh, I love Curious George.
Curious George was funny too.
I think Curious George by far, yes, definitely.
And we can't forget Alvin and the Chipmunks. You know,
It definitely cannot.
we just had a
who else is
flashback.
the Snorkels. Did you guys just watch the Snorkels?
Yeah, they had a little run. They had a little run.
They had a
little
Snorkels
run.
I liked the Snorkels.
Yeah, they run was like about the same run that Five-O had. You know what I'm saying? Like they had like maybe half of a season.
No, they didn't. They was way longer than that. Oh, you know what? The Littles.
The Littles, yeah, I remember them too. Saturday morning cartoons was like the best.
The best. The Littles. Then you watched the Smurfs. Then you watched, Daffy Duck.
Live we on for the night. Oh, that's right. Y'all got shenanigans in the. That is Miss Bob Skinowski, the money, aka. That's Entice Flow.
Oh, what the heck? What the
Miss Bob Skinowski, the money.
We are not on because I don't know you. Like, don't be trying to put me in trouble. What? Entice. Yes, we are.
Yes, we
I will be there to pick you up.
Okay, that's what's up. Right.
Yes, Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam.
It is.
Okay. I was thinking about.
I said.
Arthur still comes on, I think. Arthur still comes on. All right, let's get into the topic of the day, y'all. Madeline, yes. That was weak as hell, boy.
You know what? I also liked what was it called? Thundercats.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Thundercats.
Transformers, G.I. Joes,
He-Man.
Silverhawks, He-Man.
So He-Man, my brother used to have He-Man and I used to have Barbie. So He-Man and my Barbies and my brother's friends used to hang out together.
Juice.
Did you say back in the day it'd be juicy, huh?
I was trying not to say it.
But the He-Mans was the Barbie's kids until they started coming out with all these extra Ken dolls.
Oh, G.I. Joe was a hit too.
Yeah, G.I. Joe was definitely. But I love me some Thundercats.
Thundercats was the business.
Thundercats, oh.
Yeah. Lion-O, Panthera, Mum-Ra, and all them. Yeah. All right. Topic of the day, man. How do you feel?
Why does your voice have to sound like that?
How do you feel?
Why do you have to sound weird?
How do you feel about somebody you are close with socializing with somebody that crossed you? 630-465-0229. I want to hear your opinions this morning. How do you feel about somebody that you're close with socializing with somebody that crossed you? Let me hear your feedback. How do you guys feel about that? 630-465-0229. Of course, you're always welcome to leave your comment in the chat on the side and we'll highlight it. But, we always like when you call in and you want to hear that voice. All right, Miss Bob Kanowski. I love the name, but you need to put the picture, the blueberry bottom picture with that one too. All right. Don't let them do you. Tell you my eyes are okay. Don't be like that. All right. So, Showtime. You're humble but yet stern guy. You have your moments. You be a little moody sometimes. No, because I was sure coming for your ass first. All right. Yeah, the baby on the line, my radio Chicago. Hello, good morning.
This is
this is hold on, wait.
I didn't know that this was a topic. I could have swore we had a different topic. And then
no, you didn't like my other topic, so guess what? I went with something different.
Oh, okay.
I thought this was more. I thought this was more fitting, but
yeah, let's hear Yetta's response to this.
Yetta, baby, how do you feel? And good morning to you first and foremost. Good morning to you and Squeaks and you know Ethan and you too. How do you feel about somebody you are close with?
I know. Why does his voice have to be weird like that?
How do you feel about somebody you're close with socializing with somebody that crossed you? This is not about what I think. We are on live radio. We are talking to millions of people. So no, don't try to do anything. Say how you feel. Say how the hell you feel. I'm F the free.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't. No, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Okay. Okay. Okay.
That knows that being be wrong. You still yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna get my feedback later. This is not about this. Don't say me.
Now y'all will have to repeat because we can't hear her through the live.
Okay. So wait a minute. Wait. I want you to say what you want to say, but wait, I'm trying to see something. Can the people on the live, can y'all hear what Yetta is saying? Can y'all hear? Because we had this problem yesterday. I know a few people could hear, a few people couldn't hear. So can y'all, are y'all hearing the calls coming through? We need to know that. You can hear him yesterday. Okay, so let me do a little switcheroni. All right, let's see if that switches things up right there. You feel me? Anyway, so you say an enemy of yours, your friend, your enemy is not your friend's friend.
The enemy of my friend.
Okay. But okay, I'm gonna wait to give my opinion because I'm letting you rant and get vent right now. But I have a more logical approach. Oh, yeah. It's not about being Ukraine and China at the end of the day. It's not. I get that because I don't get. I do get to dislike people.
Okay.
I want people to keep that same energy at the end of the day. Because people will say all day long that you shouldn't rock with somebody that I don't rock with. But then when the shoe is on the other foot, that person somebody that you don't rock with. Okay. So listen, what we gonna do is because I'm not, and you're not. You say you built different, okay? And she says an enemy of hers is not a friend of her friend. So anybody that can't hear, that's what she said. And she said a few things that she got a little spicy over here. But when you hang up, I'm not rushing you off the line. When you hang up, I'm reset the little phone thing here and see if that works. Anyway, I appreciate you for checking in, Yada baby. You know, I appreciate you, and your view is your view at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? How you feel? I have a more logical approach because guess what? We're not in second grade anymore. We're not in second grade anymore. Yes. I trust your discernment. I trust you. And I trust to know how to be. I trust to know how to behave and how to conduct myself when I'm around somebody you don't like. Me being your friend is me not going around that person and then shading you or hating on you just because I'm around that person. If I go around that, no, that's not real. That's not realistic. That's small-minded, and sometimes that keeps you. Hey, that keeps you out of, you know what I'm saying, other opportunities for business and other things out here. I'm not going to think that way. I'm not going to think that way. And then, like I said, and I'm not saying you, but I have had instances where people would be like, oh, you shouldn't be rocking with that person because I don't rock with that person. But guess what? They'll go and rock with somebody that you don't rock with. So damn all that. Damn all. Anyway, let me reset the phone lines. Thank you. I'm glad you got that off your chest. You feel better? No. Don't hold back when you call up here. Say what the hell you got to say. You're right. Now what if you knew the person before you knew this friend? It's people I've known before you, and y'all have had bumped heads, but that don't mean I gotta pick a side. I'm fine with that. Girl, stop playing. No, I was actually a little bit more up there, but we ain't gonna disclose no ages. Now go on, get off the line. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You do have seniority. You know, the spoiled people that's around me, you know, they choose when they want to pick sides. They choose when, you know, because I can point out some times where we didn't get a little flip-flop, but I won't do that. I won't be petty today. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, tell us what she said in so many words, man, because we can.
Okay. So in so many words, she's saying a friend of hers is not a friend of her enemy at the end of the day. If somebody is her enemy or somebody she don't rock with, we should trust their discernment. We should trust her discernment and not even hanging around that person, not being around that person, not conversating with that person, not nothing. I don't believe in all that. But hey, that's just the way I see things. But 630-465-0229. I have I'm resetting the Google Voice right now as we speak. You know, and I want y'all to call in and give me y'all feedback. How do you feel about somebody you are close with, socializing with somebody that crossed you at the end of the day? Uncle Day says no, sir. I'm not telling a grown person who they can and who they can't talk to. All I ask is don't bring them to any of my functions out of respect for me.
Exactly.
And if I see them anywhere, I'll be cordial. I won't tell my people who to rock with when I'm not around, because I'm not going to let anybody tell me who to rock with. And that's all I'm saying at the end of the day.
But don't bring them and don't have them show up to your things, especially when you know that they don't rock with you.
We grown. And if it's a public type thing to where anybody is invited, then guess what? Y'all have to learn how to see each other and be cordial at the end of the day. I'm not going to tell one friend, oh, you can't come because that friend going to be there. I'm not going to tell the other friend that. Y'all show up and y'all figure it out at the end of the day. That's how I feel. We're going to be grown enough, because I've had to be in spaces where it's people that will absolutely make me throw up on them. But guess what? I had to conduct myself as an adult, and I had to, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. And I think that's what it is at the end of the day. Showtime, what do you think about this subject, brother?
I mean, I agree with Devontae, man. Look, if you talk about professionally, as you said, sometimes you're gonna be in an environment with people that had did you wrong, or y'all may have had some disagreements, and you're gonna be in a room with this person that's breaking bread with people that you trying to break bread with. So I'm not gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, block somebody else's blessing because this person did me wrong. If now it's a personal friend and something happened, it's the same thing. But what I will do is bring to light, hey, this person did A, B, and C to me. I just want you to be mindful. I want you as a friend to make the right decisions, but I can't tell you who to do business with. I can't tell you who to sleep with. I can't tell you who to spend your personal time with. But these are the signs that this person is this type of person based on their actions. I can't judge you based on what I think I know, but I can judge you based on what I know, what happened to us in that environment or situation. Now, if it's somebody that like I had beef with and we were fighting and all that, then I'm gonna let this person know, hey, maybe this ain't the type of environment that you bring that person around because I had beef with this person. And if I see that person, that I'm throwing hands on sight.
Exactly.
Let's just make sure that you get that person
over and over again.
right.
And they continue to.
Right. All I can do is try to encourage my friend and say, hey, make the right decision for you, because I don't want to block your blessing based on what I've dealt with, because everybody's experience with people are different. So somebody that you like, you know what I'm saying, or somebody that may rub you wrong way, it may not be that way for the other person. You know, y'all circumstance. Sometimes people hate on you just because of their spirit. So sometimes it brings out the worst in people based on who you are, whether you're a good person or a bad person.
Yeah. I got this question off Facebook this morning. I thought, you know what, a lot of people can relate to this. And I thank you. It's a good topic. I think a lot of people can relate to it, and a lot of people go through it daily. Miss Bob Kanowski says, I'm not cool with that. She says, my name is Miss Bob. Oh, so I'm cool with all the men's. Okay.
Wait, what?
I don't know what that means. Miss Bob.
Hey, hold on. I want to bring light to something, though, because this is why, especially in the Black community, and we see this a lot, when we at a party or at a function and we see somebody we don't like, or a cousin of a friend we don't like, it automatically turns into like this sort of like hatred, or like this area in the room where it's like, this person friend in their environment say something to me, I'm gonna pop off, I'm gonna jump off. It's like you got to deal with, as an adult, being in an environment with people that you don't like or you had bad experience with. Period. Because at the end of the day, you don't let none get in the way of your hustle and your money, and you don't know who else is in that room.
That's right. You got to learn how to move around a room full of haters out here. You feel me? I'll be cordial, but I won't be phony. I would never hug that I know doesn't like the thought of my existence. And I get that. But guess what? That's where you as an individual, you set the boundaries with that person. You can't look towards your friend and be like, now, why would you let her hug me? I had nothing to do with that.
Right.
You had every opportunity to step back, put a hand up, say, whisper in somebody's ear like, hey, I ain't want to make no scene. We cool, but don't ever hug me again. That's on the individual to do that. I think sometimes we expect a little bit too much out of our friends and close people that you automatically want to put them in your fights, in your wars, in your battles. Even when your friend knows how to stand pat and say, hey, I'm cool with you, and we are what we are, but I also have a situation over here with this person where I need to be able to operate as well. And I don't think it's necessarily fair for you to be pulled on either side, especially if it's something that can be talked about, worked out. If it ain't nothing where it's been like somebody that tried to take your life, if somebody that tried to put hands on you, that's different. Somebody tried to violate you and whoop your ass or something like that, then, that's a little bit on a different side. Somebody tried to take your life, then what I'm saying?
We learned from the Tory Lanez, Augustine situation that just happened. That's a perfect example. Like, come on, really? That's a perfect example.
Yeah, he didn't. August Alsina didn't speak to Tory Lanez because of whatever.
Something that happened in the past.
Something that happened in the past. Walked by him. Tory Lanez felt disrespected. He ran up on him and boo bop pee pop 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 pop.
Like, come on, man. Like, at the end of the day, what does that do?
I have a few teammates that hate me for no reason. So, it's whatever. About it. Okay. In my defense, I do know how to coexist for the sake of, and I appreciate that. But it's not just for the sake of me. It's for the sake of you as well. I just feel like, hey, you got to look at what you got to lose at the end of the day. If you want to go in the party throwing hands and throwing elbows and knocking people out and then have to go to jail and risk sitting down and being away from the family and paying X amount of dollars, then you go ahead, Mike Tyson, little Iron Mike.
Sitting in jail with a lump on your neck, I got a lick in, I got my lick.
As a former athlete, I had plenty of teammates I didn't like, and vice versa. But we figured out how to make it work for the time we had to. As people, we can't hold grudges to the extent of ruining relationships. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. The first time I hear my op say something she never got from me, I'm cracking both them hoes, running them over. See?
Don't do it.
That's that. Okay, so that girl Olivia, how do you feel about somebody you are close with socializing with somebody that crossed you?
Okay, so younger me and before all of this a lot of the stuff, I've learned a lot of lessons, especially being here in Chicago. I've learned a lot of lessons about a lot of rude people, and a lot of people that just do things just to do things. So maybe the younger me, for sure, like, if I don't like them, you don't like them. I'm with Kieta with that when it comes to that. Like, no, like, but now professional me, we have to run in a circle. And we have to, be around people that we don't like, or, there's certain things that have happened that have made me feel kind of way. And definitely the things that have happened made me also look at the person, though. At the end of the day, if we are supposed to be cool, and like, now I understand it's just a regular, like you've got some people that you consider your associate, right? But then you've got some people that you consider that are for real supposed to be your peoples. And when your peoples see that a person did something damaging or super harmful or hurtful to you, and the very next day or the very next, like a couple 3 days later, next you know it, they just still rocking with them and smiling and cheesing with them like nothing ever happened, like it's all good, and basically telling a friend that, hey, just brush it under the table, just it's not that big of a deal. Then now it makes me look at the person that's supposed to be my people some kind of way, because it's like, oh, so you don't really got my back. You'll go run and jump with the enemy in 5.2 seconds. Now, of course, when you let things have to settle out because we're adults, right? And things go crazy or whatever. But I think that there's a time period in it. You know what I mean? Especially after certain things happen, you would be like, you know what? You distance yourself from that person, or you don't throw it in the other person's face, because now what it is you've basically let your friend know that you're supposed to be, oh, I got your back and I'm cool with that. Really, technically, I don't care who say what about you, because I'm going to go laugh and cheese with them anyways, And so in the back of your head, that kind of make you start to think that you probably laughing and cheesing with them about me. So I kind of lightweight don't trust you that much anymore either, especially after I've told you several times, don't have that person come around me. Don't have that person show up around me, especially when the person did something not that only you know about, but the person knows about, and they did it publicly. So now it's a bigger issue, because now you've basically blatantly, and then when the person does it, you don't say nothing publicly, but you still kicking it with the person. So now what you've done is you've allowed other people that have watching and that see that you guys is cool, and then you go and hang out with the person. Now other people are watching and saying, dang, that person must not really got your back, because they is big kicking it with the person who just on you publicly, and now it's okay. So yeah, for me, it's a fine line. Yeah, we got to be professional. Yeah, we got to show up to these events. Yeah, we got to be out here in front of some of these people. But at the end of the day, if you truly my peoples, you wouldn't want me to be in a situation where I'm uncomfortable. If you truly my peoples, you wouldn't want that person or those people that have done me wrong you wouldn't want us to cross. You wouldn't want that, especially because you're supposed to be my peoples. But if you ain't my peoples, then you keep kicking it with all the people who've done me wrong. That's cool. I see you way over there, and I'll be over here.
That's a great way to look at it. Now, this is my stance on everything. I think everything is circumstantial at the end of the day. I think everything is circumstantial at the end of the day. We are quick to say you shouldn't hang with somebody or talk to somebody or be around somebody that I don't associate with. But on the flip side, like I said, I've known friends that have required that of me, but then they'll go and be around somebody, get money with somebody, hang with somebody, talk with somebody that has everything foul under the sun to say about you or do about you. You get what I'm saying? So I've learned that even in cases where this may be my best friend, this may be my homie, I have to do what's best for business. I have to do what's best for the calmness in the environment. I can be cool with two people. And at the end of the day, I'm going to find a way to navigate to where it's cool with both people at the end of the day. Because again, if that person hasn't violated to the point to where they've tried to do some harm to you, your family, physically wise, yeah, we get into arguments, we get into spats, people go on Facebook and put up rants and all that other stuff. I don't got no control of that. You get what I'm saying? But once it crosses a line to where it becomes physical or anything out of that nature, then yeah, it may cause you to take a side and be a little bit more standoffish. But you never know, especially a friend like me. And if Yetta is going to be totally honest, anybody who knows me going to be totally honest, they don't know what conversation I went and had with that person directly. You may see me still do business with that person, get money with that person. You may even see me stand off to the side and laugh with that person. But let me know when you see me on a stint to where I'm like overly hanging out with that person. You know what I'm saying? If it's business, it's business. And even if it's somebody who's been my friend and we all friends, I know how to navigate to where I'm not trying to purposely make nobody uncomfortable. Now, if somebody shows up to an event, they show up to an event because we do work in the public eye. We work in the clubs, we work in the lounges, we work at baby showers, weddings, everything. So there's a chance more than likely when you're in this business, people are going to show up and people are going to be around each other. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. It's no real getting around that at the end of the day. I think you have to learn how to be fair. And you got to learn that, guess what? We're not in second grade no more. We're not in fifth grade no more. We can't pick and choose who our friends decide to talk to, whether they decide to date them, whether they decide to be cordial or cool with them. All I can do is hope that a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, is going to be around somebody, even if they be around somebody I don't really care for, that they're not going to switch sides, that they're not going to engage in conversation that ruins my integrity, that ruins my resume. You know what I'm saying? That belittles me. If they can be around that person and say, hey, I don't really want to talk about that, because that's my line. Hey, yo, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that person. I'm not here to do that. Or if something I know is dramatic then went down, I'm going to go in and dress and I'll be like, hey, man, that wasn't cool. How y'all handled that? I think y'all need to do woo, wop, whoop. I think y'all need to get a better understanding with each other. And I'm going to leave it at that. But we can't assume that our friend didn't address a certain thing. We can't assume that our friend is standing behind our back talking behind us. We can't assume anything. Sometimes you just got to accept it for what it is. And you know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't causing no friction, as long as your friend ain't in the middle of it, talking about, playing both sides and feeding into both sides of it and telling negative things, I think you got to let your friend be your friend at the end of the day. Regardless. You feel me? Who we got? Exactly, Blizz. The conversation you have with that third party about what they did wrong, it ain't for everybody else to know. Because I know I've had some serious conversations with third parties who have wronged some of my friends. And I told them they were out of line. And I told them how they, you know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed. And I felt like they should have moved better. Now, whether they take that and go and apologize to that person, or, some people feel like time is the apology. They feel like they'll just ignore it until it'll go away. That's not for me to handle. I did what I was supposed to do and went and had a conversation with that person. And I think that's the best thing you can do, and not play sides. You feel me? I'm not that type of friend that's going to sit back and let anybody talk bad about my people in my presence and not say anything. I don't play like that. But again, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to let somebody just sit back and just dog somebody that I call myself cool with. No. I'm going to tell them I don't want to talk about that. I'm going to tell them what I feel like they went wrong, and maybe where the other person went wrong and where I feel like they can get better with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the keeper up shit-upper. I'm not whatever,
Keeper up shit-upper.
I'm not the keeper upper of the shit-upper. Yeah. All right? Hey, but that's okay. I know how to, again, when you are an adult, when you're an adult, you know how to conduct yourself, and you know how not to go and spread negativity in play size. And that's just my belief. That's what I stand on. You know,
can I wrap a bow on something that you said that both of y'all, but we all pretty much saying, but I'm gonna make it plain and simple like pound cake. You either the thermostat or you the thermometer.
Mm-hmm.
Let me break it down.
Break it down.
When you the thermostat, what does the thermostat do? Thermostat what? Sets the temperature in the room. It sets the temperature in the environment.
Yes.
So when you're in the environment, whether you professionally, personally, when you see that, it's your job to set the tone and say, hey, we're not talking about that. We're not trying to get involved in this. When you that thermostat, sometimes you got to take the temperature of the room, and you see somebody in the room that got beef with your friend, that, hey, maybe it's not the environment for us. You know, I know you got beef with this person. I respect that. Maybe this happened. You don't think you can coexist with this person? All right, cool. Without y'all throwing hands, all right, let's leave that in stagnant. I'm gonna say my goodbyes and whatever. But like as an adult, in the world of professionalism, love, relationships, all that, you got to learn how to be the thermometer and or the thermostat. You can't be both.
Mm-hmm.
And you can interchange wherever you go. So you got to be able to communicate that with the person that you with, your friend, and or the people in that room. Like, hey, I can't be in this environment because I don't know what happened between you and my peoples, but they not really feeling it. So like, with all due respect for you, I got love for you. I'm gonna hit up with you another day, but I can't have them in the room with you, and because I don't want no friction. I want to keep the peace in this environment, in this place. And at the end of the day, people, those who are really down to understand will understand, because they know at the end of the day, you trying to keep the peace and provide a safe environment for people to be them.
Yeah, I agree. All right, we got to wrap this up right quick. We got to wrap up this topic of the day. Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Dope. All right. Pretty hippie plain Jane. We see you in the building. Now listen, I'm gonna fly through these headlines like, you know what I'm saying. I don't even know something to compare to it, but I'm just finna fly through them real quick. All right, let's get it. What we got here? Because you cannot, will not, won't not start your morning without your headlines. All right, Mega Millions jackpot winners come forward. 2 people split the $1.34 billion prize. The next big decision they got is, are they going to take it in a lump sum, or are they going to get it over a duration of 29 years? Get my money now. If that was me. Reverend Justin Jackson is recently discharged from Shirley Ryan Ability Rehab Center. That's right. The 80-year-old civil rights leader went back home September 15 after spending several weeks at the Ability Lab to undergo extensive physical therapy focused on treating symptoms of Parkinson's disease. All right. Reverend is out. The Illinois Safety Act ending cash bail will also further handcuff police with a few new provisions. Experts say, I'll make sure I post the link up so you can see all the adjustments that the law gonna have to make. Gunman opens fire on the Chicago police in Little Village when they arrived on the scene. The gunman shot at the police. The suspect fired several shots, but then the officers got out the car. He dropped the rifle, and they didn't return the fire in return. So everybody lived. And last but not least, a 16-year-old boy was charged with first-degree murder and armed robbery in connection to incidents that happened July and late August. All right. For more details, check out Fox32Chicago.com. That girl Olivia, give me some weather, baby. Weather, traffic, and what's the biz? What we talking about?
Well, good morning to all of you. Hey now. It's that girl Olivia with your morning weather and traffic report. Brought to you by pay attention to your friends.
Yeah.
Because they'll tell you a lot. Just the words that come out their mouth. Anywho, there is a slowdown on Roosevelt Road. You're looking at a 5-minute delay. There's a slowdown on South DeSable Lakeshore Drive. You're looking at a 14-minute delay, and a slowdown on the I-55. You're looking at a 6-minute delay. Now, there's a little cluster F right over by the lake, but besides that, the roads look fairly fantastic. I mean, you're getting in and out smoothly. It's a quickie, and I know you guys like quickies, you know. Seems like this is the crowd we're in. Let's see here. What do they say? Oh, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we do have some construction work that's going on DeSable, like I said, Lakeshore Drive. 3 right lanes are closed, and it will be closed for a while. You're looking at 20 minutes solid traffic, and this will be there probably until later on today. So just be mindful of that if you're driving in that direction. We also have some more. Hey, if you want to go ahead and get your Cameo on, it's time to go ahead. They got closed during filming on Taylor Street between South Ashland Avenue and Loomis Street, okay, all the way until about 1 o'clock today. CTA buses number 157 is rerouting. So if you want to go and maybe possibly be in the movie, go walk by. You may get a catch. Also, the Killers concert. Killers concert. Anyways, that's obviously a Clear People concert. Make sure you guys go and check that out if you're interested. It's on Madison Street at Damon Avenue. Weird, but yeah, there will be traffic. Lots of killers on the road. It shows like it's a lot of red triangles for this Killers concert. What the French? Anywho, be careful, you guys, because when Clear People start to think about killing, they may be on a building somewhere. I'm just saying. Anyways, there's also an accident on 75th Street at Kingery Highway. You're looking at a 10-minute delay. They're trying to get that cleaned up as soon as possible. Besides that, it doesn't look like anybody else has bumped into each other. The roads look fairly nice. So go ahead and get out and get in just as quickly as you want to today on the road and enjoy this fantastic weather. Let's see here. What's the weather like today? I checked it right before I got here or before I got dressed this morning. That's why I wore these shorts, because I was like, ooh, it's going to be hot. So it is currently 84 degrees today.
Ooh.
Yes, isn't that nice? We will get a high of 85, which is a whoa, and a low of 54. So that's pretty nice. The sun is out. Yes, there's some clouds out there making it a little gloomy, but hey, there's nothing like a nice hot day in a gloomy environment, right? So go out, enjoy yourself, get wet if you can, but be safe. Okay, the weather's going to be changing soon. First day of fall is tomorrow. Time to bring out them boots and shades and jackets and all that good stuff, right? Anywho, I'm that girl Olivia, and that's your morning weather and traffic report.
Let's get it. All right.
Bye. Pay attention to the words that come out of your friend's mouth.
Yes, indeed. All right. What's the biz, man? What tips you got for this morning?
My biz tip, I kind of touched on it earlier today when I was asking the lawyer about the copyright information. But my biz tip for you today is I want you guys, as you decide to start going into the weekend, or as you start finishing out the rest of this week, or even the fact that the end of the year is now here. Is your business name copyrighted? Have you done the trademark yet? Have you done your due diligence to make sure that your business is your business? Now, you can't copyright a domain name, right? But because a domain name, once you purchase the domain name, you basically own it. Nobody else can really get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can copyright your business name. You know, you can trademark your business name, the logo. You want to make sure that you have some of your I's dotted and your T's crossed, because at the end of the day, every single day that you're doing business, it's your business. And if you're not protecting yourself, then you put yourself in the harm's way of somebody else just coming and taking it from you after all that work that you've done. So pay close attention to your paperwork. Look at your paperwork. I want you guys to really take the rest of this week and the rest of this year to look at your paperwork. Have you had it all trademarked? Even you as radio personalities, there's a difference. I have That Girl Olivia trademark. Yes, I have my real name, right? And that's why I'm trying to figure out if I can get that copyrighted too. But for the time being, That Girl Olivia is trademarked, just like the name of all the shows. Maybe I'm not necessarily doing Two Queens in a Pod right now, but it's still trademarked. Lyrical Conversation is still trademarked. You know what I mean? All of the things are still trademarked, so that way I'm always protected. So go right now, look at your paper. Well, after the show, not right now, after the show, but look at your paperwork and see, am I protected? Am I okay? Because now the end of the year is getting ready to come, and now don't you want to file taxes? Don't you want to do all that other business stuff that you're supposed to do? But you got to make sure that all your paperwork is in order. You know, this is the time. This is the end of the year. And if we've been focusing so hard on our personal business this year, and we haven't really actually done a job yet where taxes are going to come out, this is the time that you go ahead and get one of those little odd end jobs so that you can get a few taxes coming out, so that you can still go ahead and be the upstanding citizen that you're supposed to be. You know, you can balance out the years half and half, but you can make sure that everything is taken care of so that you win at the end of the year. The goal is everything that you've worked so hard for this year, it's time to get that money back, right?
Yes,
so you got to get that money back. The only way you can get that money back is making sure all your paperwork is in order. So get your paperwork in order so that you can get what you're supposed to truly get. You've worked too hard.
Let's get it.
So go get it.
Let's get it. All right. That's the what's the biz, them the
That's
tips
my
for you
biz tip
today.
for today.
Let's get it. Showtime. Give me some sports, a tidbit of sports, my brother.
3 major stories. First, your boy Mike Evans been suspended 1 game after that little altercation he had during the game versus the Saints. Got suspended 1 game. Tom Brady didn't think it was a good idea for him to jump in, but you got to protect your quarterback.
Yep.
Right. At the end of the day, he did what he did. Next one, baseball. Aaron Judge is doing something that hasn't been done since 2001. He's tied the single season home run record set by, I believe, Roger Maris. Well, actually, he's 1 away from time. He's at 60 right now. Roger Maris is at 61. That has not been broken since 1961. So once he breaks that, he'll become without the steroids, because there's been a lot of people who broke that record on steroids. Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds. They've all broken the record, but they've been tainted with steroids. He'd be the first person to break that record that doesn't have any steroids tainted on the record. And last but not least, Robert Sarr. We talked about him 3 days in a row. Breaking news as of about 5 minutes ago, literally. He is in plans to sell the Phoenix Suns and the Mercury. So kudos to everybody who put pressure on that man to sell the team. Anybody who talks about black people and women the way that he have and power, need they ass out of office.
All right. That's what it is, man. Thank you for the sports. How can they find you?
The sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like a local 7-Eleven. Go ahead and find me Showtime Sports page.
Showtime. All right. Pretty be playing, Jane. What you got for me right quick?
Give me 1 second.
There you go. Man. Tiff Smith, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, gorgeous. All right. And make sure y'all stick around. MLB coming up next. Mondowski's lunch break. He gonna let you know what he having for lunch, news, weather, traffic, sports, all that good stuff. What you got, Pretty?
Citizens of California now have the option to have their remains composted in the Golden State, New York Post reports. Governor Gavin Newsom signed a bill that approves human compost burials or natural organic reduction in the state of California starting in 2027. Assembly member Christina Garcia, who spearheaded legalizing NOR in California, believes human composting is environmentally friendly and a way to save families from the high expenses of a traditional burial. According to 2021 study by the National Funeral Directors, the average funeral with a viewing and burial cost is $7,848, whereas NOR costs between $4,000 and $5,500 per outlet. Excuse me. With the climate change and the sea level rise as very real threats to our environment, NOR is an alternative method of final disposition that won't contribute to emissions into our atmosphere, Garcia said in a statement. The process in which human remains are composted will happen within a 30 to 60 day trial period. The body will be placed in an 8-foot steel box covered with biodegradable materials like wood chips, and then be decomposted into the soil, reports note. Then human composted soil will be given the deceased family or otherwise donated to conservation land, reports state. NOR is also less energy consuming NOR is also less energy consuming than cremation, which burns fossil fuels and emits carbon monoxide. California is now joining Washington, Colorado, Vermont, and Oregon as the 5th state to legalize human composting. Guys, how do you feel about your families going back into the soil?
Hey, hey, after you're gone, you're gone. After you're gone, you're gone. So, either way, Just say have a going away party for me. What else you got for me?
Right. 20-year-old Urani Rios Gonzalez is reportedly seriously injured after a train hit a police vehicle parked on the tracks with her in it, New York Post reports. A Colorado police officer has been placed on administrative leave following the incident that left the young woman in serious injuries. According to the outlet, police responded to a 911 call about a road rage incident of a woman tailgating and waving a gun around in traffic. An officer from the Platteville Police Department pulled over the suspect who reportedly stopped her car after crossing the railroad tracks. The officer who pulled the woman over had parked his vehicle on the tracks behind her, reports note. The officer from the Fort Lupton Department arrived on the scene to assist with the stop. The woman was later placed in the back of the police car on suspicion of felony menacing based on a 911 call. The New York Post reported while police searched her truck, suddenly a train struck the police car with the suspect still inside. The woman was rushed to the hospital and is expected to survive. Colorado Bureau of Investigation is now investigating the matter further.
Okay. Hopefully they get some justice in that situation.
Yeah, and she gets free and let off whatever crime they initially stopped her for. Cause dang. Anyway, last up in entertainment news. Hopefully, Floyd Mayweather says hopefully me and Conor McGregor can link up in 2023 in a real fight. That's Floyd Mayweather, the TBE 50-0 returning to the Mayweather Zone, aka sports, for a conversation about his boxing future. We asked the legendary boxer about his interest in a rematch with Conor, and Floyd made it clear he is, and there have already been conversations about the money and location. Of course, the men fought in 2017 in one of the most watched and talked about combat sporting events ever. Mayweather won by a TKO in the 10th round. Floyd is rumored to have made 300 million and Conor 100 million for the first bout, and money made it clear he'll be getting another ridiculously big check when they fight again. They already talked to me about my number that I'm going to receive. Floyd told us, adding 9 figures. We got to start at least 100 million for Floyd Mayweather. It's also significant that Floyd said real fight, meaning not an exhibition, and a pro bout, but which Floyd says he wants his perfect 50-0 record would be on the line. Mayweather also revealed that the likely location. The Raiders' new football stadium is in Las Vegas, Allegiant Stadium. The building fits roughly about 650,000 fans, triple the amount of the people held by many other boxing venues. Before Conor, Floyd has a few exhibition bouts that are going down. In fact, on Saturday in America, Sunday in Japan, Mayweather is boxing Japanese MMA star Mikuru Sakura in Japan, and then in November, Mayweather has a bout that'll be of interest to many people. He's fighting YouTubers turned boxer KSI's brother DG. DG is 1-3 overall in the ring, but did manage to win his first pro bout, leaving him with a 1-0 record. Floyd also showed off some of his insanely rare and valuable timepieces, including a breathtaking $18 million Jacob and Company billionaire watch.
Okay.
So he got some stuff coming up. I love boxing.
That's what's up. Okay, we got to get up out of here. We are way over time. How can the people find you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Pretty Hippie Plain Jane. That's plain spelled PLANE. Y'all know Ascension is the game.
Y'all know Ascension is the game.
Don't kill me, Mondowski. Livy, we gotta get up out of here. How can they find you?
You can find me on all social media platforms. Please get into me on Instagram. I am that girl Olivia_CA because I'm from Cali, baby. So make sure you get in tune with me. Don't forget to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are amazing, you are great, you are beautiful, and you got this.
That's what's up. Follow your boy Chiblizz everywhere. CHIBLIZZ and CHIBLIZ on Z on everything. Remember, through every dark night, it's a brighter day after that. No matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up and deal with it. You'll be all right. On the way out the door.
Yeah. Is you cool?
Is you cool, man? Go get the EP, the Blizz Effect. All right, big announcement coming up real soon, and just like that,
we go.
Yeah.
Hey, it just don't work. Boys, you cool? Is you cool playing with me? I've been in the fool, the